Hi friends, how are you doing? I hope everything is great for you. I'm so happy testing the LV1, this great console that Waves released. I'm very impressed with the quality, with the headroom, with all the routing possibilities. I mean, I'm having so much fun. Today, I want to share with you a little bit about mixing drums, different techniques involved. Mostly, I think you hear about me in the past that I'm doing most of my compression and process in parallel. That means that I'm having respect for the source, building a great balance of the elements, of the instruments, in this case for the drums, and then adding all that creativity in parallel. Like very small compression in the sources, and then if I want more or different kind of compression, I'm doing that in another space. So I want to walk through to the process that I'm doing, and let's listen a little bit how this is working. Listen to the drums. I'm going to remove the parallel processing and compression happening. Do you see how all the drums almost disappear? So yeah, basically what I'm doing is, again, sending from the sources. In this case, for example, I'm using the auxiliaries from the console. In this case, are named monitor. That's the way they are labeled. In this case, I'm using the console monitors like bosses to add the parallel compression, the parallel processing that I'm adding to the channels. So in this case, for example, we have our kick in here. And then if I go to the channel, I can show you, I have SSL, by the way, in all the channels. It's a console that I use in the past, in the real world, and I love it. And I'm very familiar with this sound and channel strip. So do you see, you can see over here, I mean, very basic EQ, very small compression in here. But basically I'm sending this source to the monitor one, in this case, like a post fader send over here, you can see. And I'm sending -5 dB from the source to this aux. And then if we go to the monitor section in here, I label this kick parallel compression. We go to the channel, and you can see over here I have a DVX 160. Next to that one, I have a snare parallel compression. Again, from the source going into the aux to monitor 2, I have this 1176. Then I did a couple of bosses. These are stereo with some saturation here, like the Cobalt, Sapphire, and then these other great Magma BB tubes that have a transformer here. And then, do you see I don't have heavy settings, but again, this is adding value to the source because it's in parallel. And each of those auxiliaries are going to the left, right over here as the same as the channels. I have a parallel processing for the bass. Again, if we go to the channel of the bass, channel 9 in this case, and we see an SSL channel, do you see very basic processing? I mean, high pass filter in here, half dB in the top over here, 2 dB and 2.3 kilohertz, very small ratio and compression again. But from here, I'm sending, in this case, via the aux auxiliary number 5, monitor 5. And then we go and check monitors, monitor 5, what I have in there. Boom, we have this omni-channel with saturation in here. So I hope you can use this and have fun. You know, I'm learning a lot of the console and I love it, what I'm hearing. Yeah, toms parallel compression, again, sending from the channels over here, and you can see other view about what elements I'm sending to the monitor 6 in this case. Yeah, toms parallel processing. So I'm sending just these 3 toms to over there, and then of course I build a custom layer where, in this case, in my drums, you can see I have all my drums over here. Yeah, all my drums are in this custom layer, plus all the parallels that I'm adding to the drums. I hope this serve you well. Have fun, and let's keep building. Yeah, go and check the LV1 with the closest dealer that you have in your local city. Bye-bye.